in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we get ready for this interconference contest right here. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well. Now, here's Bridges. Offensive rebound. Williams. Goes up again. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Fox goes in. The Hornets pull it in. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. So it's the Spurs now, following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Williams. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. It's Fox with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Ball with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. Now Wembanyama. It's Vassell on the wing. Here's Castle. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And when he's firing from out there, you know Castle is feeling it.
To the paint. Charlotte moving it around. Ball with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. And the wide open shot from Green. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The wide open look here for Fox. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass the ball.
First personal foul.
And so it's San Antonio with it. They're leading by 8. Now Barnes. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack. Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The drive by Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. The kick out to Fox. 5 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Fox has got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball. and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now, here's Ball. Nothing on the board. Out to Bridges. Miller with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Shoots a fader. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Williams can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
They kick it out to Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Vassell on the wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Spurs. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having... And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Bridges, right side. Outside, Green. A three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio leading by 11. Lets it go with a three. A shot by Champagnie, no good. Ball from long range. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Branham. Ball outside. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star, very different. Branham, good. Branham's got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Bridges, no one around him. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Kicks it out to Paul. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Charlotte. And once again, Coach, the storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success. That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Champagnie. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. Champagnie's got his first 2 points. And it's Ball penetrating. Shot's good by Green.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Spurs passing it around. Ball for three. Here's Champagnie. Drains the three-pointer. Champagnie's got 5 now.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Green. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
The shot's good.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Branham can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Bridges. Second chance effort. He lays it in. Bridges got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Paul with the ball. Here's Branham. And that one comes up a bit short.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
That free throw good from Miller. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Green. To the middle. And the rejection by Wembanyama. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shot's good by Williams.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
Here's Barnes. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Williams. Ball with it. Fox with the steal. Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's San Antonio heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And he drives in. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Here's Okogie. Makes it off the glass. Okogie's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Hornets. Here's Fox. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
San Antonio shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Nurkic in the post. Just 4 to shoot. Tries again. Pass to Williams. And it's in there. Williams has got his first points in this one.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Vassell outside. From outside, off the mark. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 5-point game. And stolen by Vassell. For the finish. And it's Fox with the jam.
And you know Vassell at the defensive end, always a threat to pick your pocket.
Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look, he is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all three levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a three-point shot.
Outside for Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And Fox is good for three. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Nurkic. And he's good on the three ball.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And there's a foul called on Tre Mann. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Branham. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Mann with it. He has yet to score. A three-pointer is right on target. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
The tie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A physical big. Nurkic embracing, going up and attracting the contact when he's trying to score.
And he can't hit the second. And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7.
Nobody's getting that high, but Wembanyama.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Pass to Mann. Smith on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Now Vassell. Wembanyama jackhammers it in.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Yep, that one goes.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Back to Fox. On the wing, Barnes. Off target with his 3. Left side, Williams. Williams a screen. Smith for 3. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Oh, and that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Hornets on top. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. Time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Personal foul.
And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul. Here's Fox, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Over to the left wing. Up top, Fox. Here's Wembanyama for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, how about the range? Wembanyama has that rare ability at the center spot.
Outside, Ball. Picked by Williams. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Hornets making a change here.
In for your Hornets.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Pass to Castle. It's Vassell on the wing. Here's Castle. Misses in close. Miller outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Down low. It's tipped. And stolen by Wembanyama. Inside. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
First personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Spurs?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And here's Miller outside. Hands it from downtown.
And this is where Miller continues to improve, creating off the dribble.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Castle. They double him with Green. Outside, Fox. Vassell wide open. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Vassell's got his first 3 points of the game. Ball. Lays it up off the glass.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
It's Fox with the drive. Here's Castle. A 3-pointer, no good. Charlotte trailing. Bridges left side. Screen by Nurkic. And there's the drive. There's Miller with the 3.
That is a textbook block out to secure the rebound.
Pass to Castle. Barnes outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. That ties the game. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man?
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
In by Nurkic. Ball from long range. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Barnes outside. 1:24 left in the game. And Fox gets it to go.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Spurs leading by 3. Lets the 3 fly. Miller grabs the miss. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
What a costly turnover. Those are the ones that keep you up at night.
Wembanyama down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
And the Hornets with possession here. Trailing by 4.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Wembanyama looking it over. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
For 3, Bridges. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wembanyama left side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
And a deep 3 from Ball. Bullseye!
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
Wembanyama outside. No good from 3-point territory. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Here's Miller. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Josh Green. Second personal foul.
It's the first, and that brings them within 2. Fox hits them both. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
and it's all about the three right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
And so it's the Hornets who come out on top.
The second set.